Welcome back, everybody. It's Jonas Fatson again. We are still playing, well, not still playing. We are doing episode 2, I think this is, of The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. I forgot how to count to 2. Antibirth. No, I think I said Afterbirth. Last run we did as Isaac, and it went pretty well. We got down to some of this new secret content. Not secret content, but the alternate path content. And we died horribly. Mostly because I probably went too aggressive on a devil deal that I shouldn't have. Anyway, that was last run. This is this run. Let's take a look. On stream, I unlocked Bethany, and I want to check her out. She starts with the Book of Virtues, which I don't know how it works. 3 HP, 1 movement speed, 1 damage. We got a solid -1 streak to start with. Alright, there's our seed Y7PQ2LTN. I don't know what this does. We have 3 red hearts, and I don't know. It looks like spirit hearts are consumable, so maybe she can't pick up spirit hearts. Okay, let's see what this does. Oh, that's really neat. Is it persistent through... It could be persistent through the floor. If so, that is amazing. Don't get hit. Oh, it does do damage too. But it fires. I wonder if it's more beneficial. Yeah, so now we got 6 spirit hearts. I don't know how this works. Learn with me, shall we? I wonder if... I was going to say, I wonder if these... I think I saw a screenshot of the fires kind of orbiting around. Like, there's 2 layers I think you can get. But I think they're more valuable, like, firing out than they are as using as orbitals. Back here. Spiders. Sorry, oh, that didn't even notice. Item room is Sacco Pennies. Can't really do much with that. So I wonder how we spend spirit hearts. Get me out of here. Okay, there goes one of the fires. There goes the other one. And we got hit. I don't know if I want to use a bomb here. This room can suck. Little bit of... Oh, get this champion to blow up. Yeah. So I did, like I mentioned before, I did play a little bit on stream, a couple hours. I played as Bethany on the stream, but the game actually crashed. When it came back, I didn't have Book of Virtues, and I didn't get a chance to use it. So I'm kind of glad we're getting the opportunity right now. I don't know if that's the right play or not. Feels like it is. I want to be able to fire with my fires. I don't want to lose them. And we lost them. Okay, good start. It's in the item room. Can't really do much with the shop. We're probably set to go. Although maybe I'll do one more room. Try to get a charge out. The Book of Virtues. Yeah, I figured there was just one more room here. Sack of Pennies is okay at best. Really only good for the beginning of the game. I wonder, secret room? Is it my brain? This doesn't seem totally centered. I think it's my brain. 3 pennies, 3 keys. Probably not worth it to go to the shop. Pop this right now. This might be a second secret room. It is, and a bunch of red hearts. Can't pick them up. I wasn't sure. I don't know anything. That was a new intro to Fistula. Fistula. Bomb would have been kind of helpful here, but should go down relatively easy. Having like 2 of these fires would have been the virtue fires. I don't know what we're going to call them. Okay, Okay, yep. And you got hit by the body of Fistula, which means it did one full heart. It got super lucky there. Probably should have got hit like 3 times. Okay, good dodge. Take this out. Oh my god, are you joking me? Play smarter. That's not playing smarter. Take them out over the rocks. They can't spawn their little silkworms. So her damage is not that great to start. She's got a cool haircut though. And I mean, I kind of have to, right? Okay, let's go down to the sewer or the what they call it, the drainage downpour. So I don't know how we spend these spirit hearts we have. Does it recharge our batteries? Like, can we use Book of Virtue? Let's just focus on this first. So now we have 8. So does that mean like I have 8 charges? It is. Okay. I see how it works now. So, I don't know if that's OP or not, or overpowered, but we essentially have 7 charges of Book of Virtues. I don't know if they transition over to... Well, there goes our deal. Transition over to other spacebar items, like if we get, say, the D6. What that means. But at least I know it works for Book of Virtues, and I should really be using it more often than I am. These are blood bombs? Yeah, blood bombs. HP up. I think that's the right call there. Okay. These guys can move like little haunts, and they throw explosive ones. That's a little dangerous. Okay, so I can definitely see some of the challenges with this character. Not getting spirit hearts is actually pretty interesting, kind of like an opposite Blue Baby. And it means that it's going to be relatively difficult to get double deals. And that makes, honestly, in Afterbirth, that makes the Keeper one of the harder characters to play as. Not in a secret room. I think spend a key here. Well, this is like 2 charges for the price of that. I can't really do much there. Okay, the Haunt. We fought you before. Number of times. Curse of Darkness makes it a little harder. That was terrible. We really need a damage up. So I'm not going to get a deal here. Oh, freaking little Haunties. I call BS on that. I don't think. Oh, they do creep. I forgot that they did that, or I didn't know that. Okay, so our range is terrible, which means we got to get relatively close. I'm not too happy about that. Shot speed or tear rate kind of seems like it went up, but I don't think it actually did. I guess it's just me thinking it. Come on, something good. Well, Super Bandage is okay. It gives us 15 charges. Let's go back. This up. I think I do check the curse room. No, that's not a secret room there. Oh, get out. Okay. We might die. If we die, I'll restart our run. We'll go through it again. Don't walk on. Maybe we can buy a red heart. I'm gonna buy a red heart. I hate doing it in a shop, but I would rather that than lose the run. So I'm gonna do it. And if you're gonna judge me on that, you judge me on that. That's fine. No Curse of Darkness. No curse at all, actually. These guys look really neat. Little roundy human popcorns. You never tell if, like, the worms are flying or not. I think they actually have a different color prior to going in the water. Yeah, they kind of do. You could see it there. Should really be using that more often. Missing page, sure. And by that, using more often, I mean Book of Virtues. Kind of the whole reason for the season. Tinted Rock, can't get to. So Tinted Rocks are kind of an interesting concept with the character, with Bethany as a character. Want to keep our distance. Pop that, pop that. Beat up is good. Sorry, Tinted Rocks are kind of an interesting thing. Oh, these are spectral tiers too. Oh, these are really good. They don't do a lot of damage though, I'm noticing. Obviously because they would be relatively overpowered if they did a ton of damage. But Tinted Rocks are kind of, like, they're still valuable. I think they're still valuable as, like, the Lost and the Keeper, even though you can't really do much with them. But they're kind of like extra charges. Throws one down. With 15 Spirit Heart charges in the wings. Probably use like 1 or 2 for the boss here. Want to get hit there. Maybe 1, 2. Okay, a new boss had not seen, or maybe we haven't, I forgot, but let's not get hit. Oh, they protect you too. Okay, if I don't get hit, I think we got a deal here. Give me one of these back. What is this? Okay. Oh. Just keep your distance on this guy. I think the key is to keep moving. Especially during this attack. And this one is just a dodge. He feels like a boss that eats up the fire orbitals really quickly. And I missed the name. Oh, I got hit. You stained attacked me, and I'm not going to get a deal now. That kind of sucks. So grab HP, and I need 2 bombs to get through that. Which means I'm not going to open the Tinted Rocks, because I do want to go down to it. So let's do a little bit of exploring, try to find the item room. Maybe we get Pyro with 99 bombs. And we can get through everything, no problem. Maybe the shop. I can't even get to the shop or the item room yet. But hopefully we can. The arcade is a little bit of an interesting thing. I mentioned this in the last episode, but these guys can suck if you can't hit them. I haven't quite figured out the way to consistently do that. Other than with, like, really high tier. There's one. Go check out the arcade. Might play that depending on what's in the shop. If we can get to the shop. I think at this point, item room is still more valuable. The D8 or miter. I think actually the miter would be not so good right now. Because we need the red hearts. Well, I think... I mean, I may as well, because it's a passive, but... I don't know how good it's actually going to do for us. Up there. This feels like a 2-phased room to me. No, just 1. Give me another key. Really don't like hitting you guys with the orbital. I want to keep them. I want to get as many as we can. Bomb is good. I need one more bomb, though. And we saw this in the last run. I don't know exactly how it works. So, again, I don't think I can go down to the mine area. In hindsight, I probably should have went to the shop with the key. But here's what I'm thinking. Gotta get a key out of you or a bomb. Either one I'm fine with. Okay, we got a key. Let's go check the shop. Might be able to buy a bomb there. If not, we can play that Wheel of Fortune again and try to get one and go down to the next little area. And there is no bomb here. That really sucks. Now we're kind of hoping that there's another one. I feel a little better about using a key on the item room now, even though it was just the miter. Let's hope for a bomb. Ooh, one. Nothing. Oop, that sucks. What do I blow up? There's a tinted rock, I think, that is better to use the bomb on. And we're hurting a little bit on consumables. Alright, this is the better use of the bomb, I think. Okay, 2 pennies. Can't check that. Let's just go. Now I have 15 Spirit Heart charges. I think that's pretty good. We could get 15 orbitals and probably lose them like right away. So unfortunately we're back to the caves again. But if I get 2 bombs, we can at least go down the mine area again. And I'm guessing that you need to go through the whole area to get the second key piece. Like, it feels like there's 3 secret paths, or not secret paths, but alternate paths that you can go through. That's, yep. Actually, the miter might be really good. So I'm thinking that there's probably 3 knife pieces. It looks like we have the handle. There might be like a blade or 2 parts to the blade. Not too sure. But it just feels like that with having 3 different areas, alternate areas in the game, there's probably 3 parts to walk on the creek. Oh, we need some good item rooms or goat head. Also, we're gonna have to beat like Boss Rush and Mega Satan, and luckily no Hush as Bethany, which will was interesting. Oh, let's get a couple more of these charges. Okay, I got hit by something. Oh, I see what I got hit by. The same thing again. Oh, almost 3 times. Man, we need some damage. Okay, got kind of lucky there. We also could use some range. Get a couple of those out. Walk right into them. That's the smart play. These guys hit on angles sometimes, so it's a very timely drop. Come on. Thank you. Couple red hearts, really good. Keys, really good. I think I want to hang on to the bombs for now rather than using it on the tinted rock. That was the best play I've done the entire run. Okay. Probably the easiest big room we can do right now, but like we're 3 hitting the dips. This is not a very good run at all. Oh, there's a champion version of you now. You know what? Give me a couple of these. Don't just waste them. by walking into them. I wonder if these scale with your tiers. It feels like they would because they're not doing a lot of damage right now. Maybe we'll get Mom's Knife or something, or Ipecac, and then be able to see. 2 keys, that's real good. This room always is terrible. And there goes all of our orbital fires, except for one. Another tinted rock. These are some new wall crawlers too. And they're like soy milk crawlers. I don't know if that's what they're called, but that's what I'm going to call them. I hate that room. Okay, just stay away. I swear these guys, like, they fire as soon as they're within range of you, just to F your stuff up. 2 spirit hearts. But that's the miter paying off a bit there. A little bit like offense versus defense with the miter with this character. Because you're giving up some red hearts for spirit hearts. I think I'm just going to use it. No sense min-maxing a 2-room charge item. Why would you run that way? Ooh, a secret room. Lucky. Charge. Okay, we got a couple bombs. That's really good. I need to keep 2 prior to reaching the boss. Remember that. Okay. No, I don't want to use my orbitals on them. This kind of reminds me of having 2 of them and trying to keep them. There was that game. What was the name of it? I don't totally remember. I think I will use 1 bomb to get champion belt here. Kind of need the damage. Where you had like basically a long stick and it rotated around you and you had to get through the level with the stick. What's the name of it? Yeah, see? I want to try to keep them. Come on. Hop up. Hosts, man. So we can take that guy out. Up. Need like 20 minutes of my life back after this room. Little bit of damage would help. What do you think? Magic mush, maybe? That was pretty hopeful. I bet you there's a secret room right down here that we can goat him into getting. No? Okay, there's not there. Pennies. Let's pop 3 of those. Oh, they use 2 spirit hearts each time. Okay, Gertie Jr. fought you, I don't know, a few times. It feels like the damage does go up with your tier damage, which is really good. Okay, we lost 1 orbital, not too bad, and we did get a deal. Holy crap. I can't believe it. And of course, it is just spirit hearts. I want to trade a couple red hearts away, thank you. You're not going to let me. Okay, we can get down here. I wonder if these play up with hearts once in a while. Down to the mines. Curse of Darkness. Oh boy. I feel like they upped the darkness. Okay, did not expect that. May as well check here. Sad onion is too good to give up. Yeah, so this, I was talking about this in the last one. There's these Minecraft belts. Not Minecraft, like mineshaft belts. That enemies will kind of flow around on, and it's really interesting. Especially with the bonies, this room entirely sucks. Because you can't particularly dodge when they're at you. You have to... That hit me? Oh my god, I died. I can't believe it. That room! Oh! Oh, that sucks. Anyway, that's the new character, Bethany. I'm not going to do a new run on this episode. I'm just going to call it there. That's 25 minutes in. But that's episode 2. Look for these episodes, hopefully for the next little bit. 1 a day, maybe 2 a day. We'll see. But for now, I'm going to call it here. And unfortunately, a bit of a shorter episode, but I'm a little disappointed in myself. The bonies, man, I don't know what it is, but they get me every time. And there's like, I don't know, like freaking 1,000 in that room. That's the new character. We got to unlock some stuff for her. We got to unlock Jacob somehow. Not sure. Maybe by beating a new secret boss or something. Or the new ending. But I am going to call it here. Thank you very much for tuning in. If you like what you saw, please give me a like and a sub. It means the world to me. I can also be found on Twitch at twitch.tv/JonasFatson or on Twitter at twitter.com/JonasFatson as well. I'll be posting these up, and thanks for tuning in. See you later.